Okay, so this video will basically be picking off from where I ended the last video, and I'm gonna be telling you on my opinion about what unobtainable items and weapons you should get before update 5 arrives. So starting up, we have Elo's hammer. The reason why I'm telling you guys to get Elo's hammer before update 5 arrives because it's already quite a lot right now. It's already very expensive. I'd say it's like around 40 Goro ads when I last checked, and that's already quite expensive. And I'd say it's a bit reasonable because it is a good weapon, high damage, with, crazy M1 scaling, crazy skill damage, and one simple combo would probably let you deal like around 500 damage with 700 in sword, which is very absurdly strong, and it has good combo potential too if you know how to use it. I don't, that's why I only use it for farming. Sorry about that noise. Next we have Jester Scythe and Hollow's Fang. These are good weapons. They're from the Halloween event, especially Jester Scythe. It's a very decent weapon. I wouldn't say decent. It's a good weapon. I'd say it's even one of the top tier because of the very good guard break, and if you have like a TP dash, you can use the first skill to combo extend, which is always nice to have free combo extend on a weapon. For Hollow's Fang, it's in a similar boat to Jester Scythe, although it has lower M1 range and lower damage. It is quite fast and it is quite fun to use. It's a very unique weapon with the Shadow's Mark, where you can basically drop a shadow clone and then you can teleport back to it, allowing for a free combo extend if you know what you're doing. And the second move is a relatively fast guard break, which is very amazing. I think you can also combo extend with that, I'm pretty sure, like some similar to Collier 5 M1s into the 1000 slashes move. So next we have the Christmas event weapons. Now I'd agree that the festival shield is very much trash, but its value is what we're after here. Because of its value, it will, you can trade it off for profits. Once update 5 arrives, you won't even need to keep it, because honestly I don't see any reason on why you should keep it other than for value purposes, I guess. For Festival Lancer, it's a good weapon actually. Good damage, slow M1s, but it has good M1 scaling. The combo extender is quite powerful actually. It has good damage especially when you can land it on a wall. It's really good for wall combos. It's very cringe, especially if you're using Ito, something like that. It's quite good. And then the wall move is unique on its own because you can use it to block projectiles or block incoming enemies, like just how you would use the barrier crash if you use barrier crash that way. So next up we have Queen's Wings. While you still can, I'd rather grind for it than trade for it because its value right now is actually around Mera value now, I think. And for me that's quite expensive, so I'd rather grind for it while I still can, because the the Cupid dungeon is still here. You can still grind for it. It gives like 75 HP, 2 HP regen, which is very good actually. It's one of the best accessories you can have. You can like pair it up with other accessories to make a beefy accessory combination build. And also it looks nice. The animations are cool. It has separate animations for when you're falling, you're moving, stuff like that. The last one on my top 5 list is Ball's Head. I think you already know the reason why it's here. Basically a free combo extender. Free combo extender is always nice to have, especially when you're using a flute or a sword that doesn't have a combo extender, or if it does have one, it's just hard to land. Yeah, it's just all around a good item for PvP. It's also quite expensive now, around Tori value, or no, Tori Goro value, I think. But these prices are getting absurd. Honorable mentions go to Cupid Fit, any event accessories that you can get, like from Elo event, yeah, the Easter event, stuff like accessories from the Halloween event, like Ballscape or Jester's hat, Jester's box. It's also good, and value I think is quite high for Jester's box now. Flowers, I wouldn't really go for flowers unless you can afford them, because they're quite expensive now. And basically any other unobtainable items that you can afford to get. So yeah, that's it. And also another note, before update 5 arrives, you have to stock up on fruits. It is very important to get as much fruits as you can once you've traded for unobtainable items. It's better to get more fruits so you could trade for the new items. If you don't want to spend your unobtainables there, you can just trade off your fruits for those, like the new swords when they come out. Yeah, there's like 4 new swords if you when update 5 comes out, so I think their prices would be relatively fair. I think if you let it pass by for a few weeks, their prices should stabilize. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm gonna post a new one later on after I'm done recording here and editing. Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.